Let's store this 40-foot shipping container that has been converted into a beach house. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Alright, so I'm here with Shelly and we're about to tour this lovely container home. Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
Talk to us about where we are right now. I know this is an outside deck, but like, what was the inspiration behind this deck itself?
So the container is pretty cramped inside if you've been here for a few days, so we figured you would want to also make use of an outside space to expand your living enhancement in the container.
Well, I mean, that's a good thinking there, because this is a beach community. So when you get from the beach and you don't want to be locked inside, you can also come outside and get some fresh air.
Right.
Maybe still chill out in your swimsuit.
Right.
That would be cool.
And even in the heat of the summer, it's cool out here in the mornings and in the evenings, and then inside it gets really cold in the summer with the mini split and really warm in the winter. So it's super cozy inside too.
Nice, I love that. And to the left over here, what is this?
So this is an outside shower. So it's really big. You can shower and also keep your wet stuff out here. Surfboards, towels, beach toys, all that stuff.
Yeah, and again, this was well thought out because people are coming from the beach. You may not want to go inside and get inside all wet and mucky.
Yep.
So that's good, and it's a regular shower.
Yeah, hot and cold water. I notice a lot when the weather's nice that sometimes people never even use the inside shower.
Makes sense. I feel like I would use this outside shower.
I would.
Too. And it's private enough because it have all the boards and stuff, but
yeah, this bamboo makes it completely private.
Definitely.
So nobody can see you.
Nobody can see you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Me too.
All right, so let's go on the inside.
Okay.
All right, so we enter into the bedroom space.
The bedroom space is a double bed, Casper mattress, super cozy.
It does feel comfortable.
Yeah, and
I notice you have some lights on the side.
Reading lights.
Reading lights.
But you'll notice throughout the furniture is very simple and minimal.
I mean, less is more in these days.
That's what I think.
So that's fine. I love the fact that there's a window above the bed, lets in light, and you have the privacy curtain, so that's good. The space doesn't feel as small as you'd think it is. It actually feels roomy. You know, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. Hey, all right. All right, you do have some space over in this corner where you can leave your luggage.
Yeah.
So that's cool, or whatever you have with you. I noticed the floors, there's some wooden and then some that looks like the original container.
It is. So the floor is the original floor that was in the container, and the wood is mahogany and the metal is distressed, and then we just went over everything with a urethane so that you wouldn't feel the rough rust, but we really liked the way that it looked.
Oh, okay. So this was the design of the container before you bought it, basically.
We just left it.
You just left it as is. Well, I mean, it does add some character. It gives you a two-tone kind of feel.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And then it makes you remember that you're in a container too.
I thought it was really unique.
It's very unique. I know we've seen a lot of shipping containers where it's tiled or the floor is completely covered, but it's also good sometimes to have it exposed so that you remember that you're in a shipping container without feeling like you're in a shipping container.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's pretty cool.
And it's very durable, which I like.
It does feel durable. All right, so I'm loving how you've been able to divide the spaces. So there's a dedicated bedroom space over here, and then right in front of us is a bathroom. And it's totally locked off from the kitchen, from the bedroom, all in one shipping container. That's pretty cool. I noticed you've used a sliding door. Why sliding door?
Just so we could keep everything as flat and compact as possible.
Yeah.
But for the bathroom, we felt strongly that it should be big. And so we did a bump out just to make sure that we could have a really comfortable bathroom.
And it does feel comfortable. It does feel like a regular sized bathroom.
Yeah.
And the shower area, oh, it's a pretty big shower. And you've gone ahead to tile. Is this real tiles?
It is.
In the shower, so that's good. Subway tiles, that's good. And the flooring is also tiles? Okay. So tell me about the plumbing. How do you connect the plumbing?
Everything is under the container. It was actually, because we're on pilings, the plumbing was pretty easy to do. You don't have to crawl underneath a dark foundation. It's just on pilings that are open air. So it's pretty straightforward.
That's cool. And was the land already it was perked?
Yes.
Had a septic tank and all of that. So it's just easy to connect.
Just like regular traditional construction.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. I'm just loving the use of space in here. You have a lot of room for everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel cramped. It doesn't feel small. It doesn't feel so tiny or claustrophobic. You do feel like you have a lot of room, like you're in a traditional house. So that's pretty cool.
That's what we were hoping for.
Yeah, you definitely nailed it. Good job.
Thank you.
So we move over from the bathroom, and as we walk through the hallway, we're getting into the kitchen area, which is also another big feeling space. It also doesn't feel cramped. It's a full-size kitchen, I see. And you have the stove, like a two burners stove top.
There's a toaster oven, coffee pot. It's basic, but I feel like you could cook your meals here if that's what you wanted to do.
I definitely think you can. It is a beach community. You're at the beach all day. You come in, grab something quick.
Right.
I think that's you've done it. There's a coffee station. You supplied it with cups and mugs and wine glasses and all of that. So it's very well thought out. I think the sink is big. Yeah. Like a big sink. Who uses this on vacation? Who uses this on vacation?
I don't know.
You never know.
You never know, right?
And then there's also the mini fridge, and there's a little freezer in there too.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. That's good. What's the finish for the top of the counter?
The countertops are called paper stone. So it's a recycled paper material.
Ooh. All right, and on the left-hand side, I see there's a full sliding door.
Yep. Oh,
brings in that indoor-outdoor experience. And then we head over into the living room space, and I see there's also another sliding door, also letting in a lot of light, which is good because in these tiny spaces we know that light is what makes it feel a lot bigger than it is. So the fact that you were able to do both is pretty cool.
Yeah.
The living space also feels cozy.
Yeah, I think it feels cozy. We put this shelf back here thinking that this could be kind of the coffee table instead of having something here that would block the space.
Makes sense.
So hopefully people use it for that. And then the TV is smart TV, so you can get your Netflix or your whatever you watch your movies on.
Yeah, also loving that this is also another big open window, letting in a lot of light as well. So it definitely doesn't feel small. It definitely feels bigger than what you'd imagine a 40-foot container to feel like. I think you've definitely managed to fit everything in this space to make it functional.
Oh, thank you.
And to make it still feel cozy, still feel like a container, still feel like a beach house, still feel, I like it.
Thanks.
I'm loving this chair. Where did you get this chair?
That's from Crate and Barrel.
Oh, okay. It's nice. It's definitely on theme.
Yeah.
So tell me, what was the inspiration behind a container home?
Well, we live down the street and we were watching all these giant houses being built, really tall houses being built, and all the trees getting cut down. And we thought, why don't we try to build a couple of smaller spaces and leave as many trees as possible, and just maybe be a little bit of an example to other people to see what else you can do.
Nice. And I noticed that you have another one in the same yard, so it's more than one. And have you seen other people replicated this so far in this community?
Yeah, there's a couple other container homes that have popped up, but I do get a lot of calls and emails from people that have seen it and have a lot of questions. And this is a vacation area, so maybe they want to try to replicate something in their own town.
Oh, that's good. Look at you setting a trend.
Setting a trend, maybe.
You've definitely done a good job. You've made it environmentally friendly and all of that. I love the space. Thank you. It doesn't feel so tiny. But shall we tour the other one?
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
So we are in the second container, and as you can see, it's pretty much the same as the first one. It's the same full-size bed with the reading lights on the side and the acrylic night tables. Also, doesn't feel too cramped or too small, even though it's a small space. And the partitions are basically the same thing. So the bedroom over on that side, we go down the hallway here. On this side is the bathroom. It also has a pull-out on the outside that accommodates the vanity area. There's a full-sized toilet over on this side with the acrylic shelf above that has, you know, some little knickknacks, soaps and shampoos and stuff like that, and of course an extra roll of toilet paper. Then on this side is the showers, still a big shower with the subway tiles and a nice shower head, big standing area, which is pretty cool. The floors are pretty much the same thing like it was on container number 1, with half wood and half metal. And the kitchen, pretty much the same again, same countertop, same 2-burner stovetop, a coffee machine. I take it there's a toaster is there with plates and cups and spoons and salt and all of that. There is a pretty big mini fridge. It's not too mini, but pretty big. Over on this side is a couch area. The couch is different though from the other one. This one is in a light brown kind of a color, and she still has what she believed to be the coffee table that's behind the couch so that it doesn't take up space in front of the couch. So it's like a resting, holding area. Over here is a sliding door that opens out to the porch, letting in a lot of light. Another smart TV over here, and also another sliding door that lets in more light and opens out to the side porch or the back porch, so which is pretty cool. Space is quite cozy and very functional. They've been able to fit everything inside of this 40-foot shipping container, and they're both listed on Airbnb, which you'll find the link in the description bar below. This is a beach vacation community, so the minimalistic design is perfect for that. You know, less is more. Less clothes, less furniture, you get the gist. Just look at these chairs on the outside. Like, doesn't this give you vacation? This is so Instagram ready right now.
The question people usually start with is, how did you get started, or what did you do to get to make sure you could build one in your town? And that is the good place to start, is at the town planning department, because every town is different. For example, we're in Carolina Beach and it's perfectly fine to build a container here, but a few streets away in Curie Beach, it's prohibited. We're pet friendly. There's a pet fee of $50. My cleaning team charges that because there's usually something left over, a little extra from pets, but we love when people bring their pets.
How long have they been on Airbnb?
They've been, they were finished 6 years ago, and we put them on Airbnb right away for rental. Originally, we thought we would start there and then maybe build a website and rent them out ourselves to save a little money, but Airbnb makes it so easy, and I don't want to sound like a commercial for Airbnb, but it really is nice to just have that built already.
Experience on Airbnb has been good?
It's been good.
It's been good?
Yeah.
The reception has been good?
Yes.
How is it in the off-season?
It's, I have a couple of other rental houses, and those slow down quite a bit in the winter. They're just more traditional beach houses, but these stay pretty busy just because of the novelty of the home.
Nice.
Like, what does it cost to start up something like this? Get one of these done, typically.
Typically. I mean, we went with finishes that were a little bit high end. So you could probably do something like this for anywhere between $30,000 and $75,000.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
you're
much.
welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, yeah. It's great to meet you
course.
both. You're adorable.
We'll keep in touch.
Rochielin, 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 with the vlogging. Rochielin, 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 a good thing, DIY thing, traveling, exploring, touring, a little ear thing, a little teaching, a be a fun thing, cause she not boring. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Watch every video, member say she not hype. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Watch every video, member say she not hype.
Hey, it's Rochielin.